What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to you by John C. Hello, John. How you doing? Thank you very, very much for being so kind, so generous. What he requested this time around is... Sohyang, maybe is how you say the name. I Will Always Love You. So it looks like this is a cover of Whitney Houston, which I will say is brave. I don't know too many people that feel confident enough covering Whitney Houston, but I think, you know, that's saying enough. I'm going to be very impressed. I have a feeling, because anybody that's willing to take that risk, that challenge, let's say, respect, much respect. Typically how we do it on this channel is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch, how long is this video? It's okay. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. The second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll be taking some notes and then we'll talk about it after. But depending on what happens when I upload the video and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags or anything like that, I may or may not have to fast forward through the second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to put this up on Patreon where you not only get early access to all of my reactions, but you also get to watch them without any fast forwarding, without any watermarks if I have to add them. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate your support. Thank you so very much in advance, but I digress, guys. I'm very curious. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me go ahead and put my headset on here. She's got to be good, right? Anybody willing to take on this challenge has got to be through the roof, over the moon, good. So let me just update what I wrote here. The title of this song. All right. And then without further ado, I will always love you. All right, let's see what she's got. Let's go ahead and bring up the video. Did I check the quality? I didn't, but I did now. Here we go. Volume. All the way up.
If I should stay,
I have volume maxed.
I would only be in the way.
Why do I have chills already?
I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
Beautiful. I'm going to pause it real quick because I'm scared. I have the volume maxed because I couldn't hear. Maybe it's going to get louder right now, so I'm just going to put down the volume just a little bit, just in case. I don't want to yell at you guys. And then I'll hit play here momentarily. Let me actually hit, it's okay. So far, that introduction was incredible, on point. The only thing that I didn't like is that she's outside and the mic is actually picking up some of the wind. That's out of her hands. She can't control the weather, obviously. Regardless, I'm sure that's just a minute little thing that isn't even gonna be in my thoughts when we keep hearing this voice that I'm sure is gonna be insane. But there's only one way to find out. So let's go back just a little bit and let's keep hearing some more. Okay, I'll put up the volume.
Love you, will always love you.
Wow, her pitch.
You, darling, I love you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry.
Oh my goodness, this is going to move me. I know it is. You know, I think one mistake I did was maybe not listen to the original before this. It has been, I can't even recall how long it's been since I've listened to Whitney's version. So I'm listening to this, contemplating, wait, is this how it is in the original? Like there's only just a voice and a piano this whole time so far? I think so. But because I haven't heard it in at least a decade, I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sure it's going to pick up and then more stuff is going to come in. That's the thing. Regardless, her voice is giving me chills. I've gotten several of these.
Chill factor acquired.
Sorry, that was kind of loud. That peaked. Throughout what we've heard so far. And yeah, this is going to be quite epic. So I'm going to go back 5 seconds here and let's listen to another minute or so. I still have the volume maxed.
Don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. And I
Wow.
will always love you. I
Chills.
will always love
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have heard the original before this. I don't recall an acoustic guitar. I don't recall that in the original. And it sounds incredible in this version. Again, don't quote me on that or anything. Don't hold that against me. It's been a long time since I've heard the original. I don't think so. But this is incredible. I go into these reactions completely blind. I hit the link and then I hit record. So it didn't even come to me as a thought that maybe I should hear the original first. But it's okay. I'll finish that recording. I'll go hear the original right after. It says, it's okay. These are supposed to be blind reactions, so that's perfectly fine. That being said, acoustic guitar? I don't think so. I love this version so far because all we've heard is her beautiful voice, an acoustic guitar, and a piano, and I think that's it. But let's hear a little bit more. I'm sorry that you guys probably keep hearing the volume changes. It's because I have it maxed and I don't want it to peak and yell at you guys. So every now and then I'm adjusting the volume as I'm hearing it. So that's probably what you're hearing because I don't want it to get too loud and peak. But I digress. Let's hear another minute. Here we go.
So I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness.
Beautiful.
But above all this, I wish you love.
Is there a key change here?
And
Yes.
I will always love you. I
will say she's sticking really close to the original when it comes to the vocals, at least. So when Whitney goes up there, she went up there too. And I like that. I think that is respectful. Um, all that being said, it is a cover. So if she wanted to switch it up a little bit, she could, although I'm understanding why she's not. I'm understanding why she's sticking to the original um, and not playing around with it too much because it's freaking Whitney Houston. Come on. I get it. All that being said, we are approaching the climax of the song now, if I recall. This is going to be the outro. This is going to be how the song builds and then finally comes to an end. She's doing great. Let's hear how she ends this.
Love you. Will always love you.
Good pitch.
I will always love you. I will always love
Very close to the original.
you.
Oh, the chills.
Darling, I love you. I will always love you.
Incredible. Okay. Yeah, that was incredible. That was amazing. I think it is a whole different experience to actually watch it without stopping. So we're going to do that now. Patreon, we for sure are going to be able to do that nonstop. That is what Patreon is for. YouTube, I don't know this artist. It's a cover. I would think we should be okay, but I don't know until I upload it and I get the final result. So because most times I'm not allowed to do it on YouTube, I'm going to assume that we have to fast forward. But hopefully I don't have to. But in case I do, YouTube, I'm going to have to fast forward here and see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Maybe. Here we go. I'm going to leave it max volume. I don't think it peaked too many times. I'm just going to leave it at max.
If I should stay, I would only be in the way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
Wonder where they are.
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
Who are you?
Darling, I love you. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need, and I will always love you. I
is she looking at her like that? Close your mouth, girl.
So I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I
Similar
wish
vibrato.
you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Will always love you.
I love that guy singing next to her.
I will always love you. I will always love you. Darling, I love you. I will always love you.
Oh, that was just beautiful. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they don't let me hear the applause. I say it every reaction, but that was beautiful. I'm impressed. I haven't heard too many people cover Whitney Houston, so I give her props for that. But I feel like she stuck true to the original, which in itself is challenging enough. I felt like she wanted to do that on purpose to respect the original. She could have very easily changed the vocal runs that she chose to do, but she didn't. And I think she did that for a reason. I think it's respectful. I did take a couple notes here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. I love the intro, like in the original, because it's just a cappella for a little bit there. It leaves the vocalist very vulnerable to, especially live like this, to hear any imperfections. And I think she nailed it, so she did a good job in the intro there. I was mainly curious about who else was in the room, not in the room, who else was outside with her. Who were all those people? There were so many people. I mean, I think my my favorite person was the one right next to her, the dude that was just singing along. He had the biggest smile on his face for the entire performance, I think. At one point, he started to pick up a violin, and I thought he was going to play violin somehow. He teased us. He didn't. He didn't actually play. That's okay. Who were all of the other people? I mean, I saw several people watching. They looked like they were in uniform, but I'm mainly curious about who was sitting. There were like 5 people sitting next to her. For this performance, it was the keyboardist, the person on the acoustic guitar, and her. That's it. I love performances like that. I say it every time because, again, it's stripped down and you get to hear everything, and I appreciate that. The acoustic guitar didn't come in until the second chorus, which I thought was a good decision, because if you implement all of the instruments, I mean, there's only 3 instruments. There's only 2 instruments, right? So if you play all of the instruments at once in the beginning, then it doesn't leave room for growth. So just do the vocal and the piano in the beginning, And then maybe the second time around, the chorus comes. Then you can add an acoustic guitar. We build to that epic outro. I like it. I like the decisions that they made in this rendition of the song. One final thing I will say, I actually thought that her vibrato was similar to Whitney Houston's. Not the same. I'm not saying it's the same. I don't think anybody can sing like Whitney Houston, but it was very similar. I feel like she was trying to sing like Whitney in this cover. That doesn't always happen in covers. The vocalist doesn't always choose to try and sing in a similar fashion when it comes to the original. Sometimes, most times, in my opinion, when they do a cover, they put their own spin on it. I think she was not only doing all the vocal runs how Whitney was doing it as well, but she also sang it in the same fashion. And I'm pretty sure she did that on purpose. But regardless, I found myself just rocking back and forth the whole time. It did make me want to listen to the original again just because it's been so long, and I'm probably going to do that right now. So I had a good time. Thank you very, very much to John C for this request. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.